Hi, welcome back to the Protagonist Corner. I'm Jonathan. This, believe it or not, is Final Fantasy 16 Rising Tide. I have a feeling it's not going to be its own playlist because the last DLC with Shadows of the Fallen was kind of short, but we'll see what happens. But first, we have Mom here temporarily because she has graciously agreed to read the letter that kicks off the quest line. So, first of all, how you doing?
Good, pretty good.
That is awesome, and thank you so much.
No problem. So it says here, Sid, I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the Dane has assured me there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands, but if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale in Northreach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied.
Okay, so we're going to the Vale, and apparently we're continuing our calling of rescuing bearers and dominants in the lake, and we're rescuing Leviathan's dominant to start things off. Thanks much, Mom.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm good from here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you too.
Let's accept the quest and keep it moving. And if we do, a cutscene will start with someone else we know. Or we don't know this person very much, but someone we actually do know. Anyway, let's move on.
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
Hi, Jill.
I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
Just hand her the letter.
After all we've been through,
She's not going to think you forged it.
I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
Alright then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
Oh no, I have to walk around the hideaway more. This is horrifying. Or maybe it'll warp me. We'll see. Yay, warping!
I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it
Yeah, we actually don't know who wrote it for sure.
But whoever the sender was, it
But who-
seems the dame held
Yeah, exactly. They know the Dane, or the Dane knows them. Same diff.
Dame. Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crashing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Now I'm going to remind you guys that this is step before the final boss battle. But then the fact that Joshua's alive kind of tells us that.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
How so?
Famous last words.
Yeah, exactly. Jill put it right there.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the invincible in your capable hands.
And here we go! I get a trophy for starting the DLC? That makes no sense. Alright, so I'll let you guys read through this because this is my independent LP and Mom's already helped us a lot today. So boom. Now the quest is actually up. Now we can see it on the active quest list. I love it. Anyway, let's go to the map and actually warp to the Vale. At least yep, that's what we're doing. Now let's just follow our quest marker here.
Garrison said they'd take another 100 in the pitch pass.
Those whites think twice before attacking us again.
Let's actually bring the map up to get night. Okay, so we're just crossing the bridge here, then we'll be in the quest location. That's easy peasy. Well, are we going the right way? Let me just double check. I think so. One more sec. Although the marker says I'm to turn here, but but there isn't much of a path for me to take in that direction, so I am uncertain. Okay, now I know I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I should have known that, but now I actually do, so that's good. Alright, so let's head this away. And just follow the path for a while, I think. Bring the camera down. There we go. It's fine. It's fine.
Got any more of those special elixirs?
Okay, that would be the wrong direction, Jonathan. At least I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, now what's the target lock? I know it's not L3. There it is. Okay, it's L1. Oh, that's obnoxious. Why am I not being allowed to do a thing? Okay, I need to check something because I dabbled in here. I think they changed the moves I had said, or rather erased them, which is kind of weird. Not erased them, but took them off my hotbar. So we need to see if we can fix that. God, that is what we call annoying in the business. Okay, yeah, we don't want the map. Okay, this is kind of what we want, but as you can see, nothing is equipped, and that I find that rather annoying because when I last played this game, I'd almost let fill it the way I wanted them. Okay. Should have rearranged this yesterday. I didn't think I had to. I thought, of course, they're gonna keep my moveset in place, but they didn't. Don't you love that? Now I do know. Basically, what happened is they gave me more presets that more kind of loadouts that I could set, but that's not really what I wanted. Things were set the way I wanted them. Okay, let's... Oh, crap. No. And I can't click into it with X. That's great. Oh, I saw something for a second there that I could use. Okay, yeah, here's something. Okay, there's all my old movesets. So if I click out now, do I have access to the moves I chose? Do I, or is it the game still fucking with me? Let's see. Oh, they're back. That was annoyingly complicated. I hate you for making me do that, game. Like, when I set things, it means I want them that way. Anyway, now that we've dealt with all that crap, can we play the game now fairly? Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure we can. Also, what I'd like to know is, will I be able to get back on the path here? That's the next thing we need to figure out. Now that we have my moves equipped again, we need to actually get on the path towards the quest. That would be nice.
So there it is then.
No, we don't need to do any... or maybe we do. I might not have my potions. Who knows? I should, because this is before the final boss, and I stocked up, if memory serves, but it can't hurt to check, so I'm going to.
Welcome, welcome.
Why, thank you. Let's see, where are you? There you are. So I think we can get one here.
I do like a customer who knows what he
Or
wants.
actually more than one. Okay. Let's just get ourselves up to max. I would appreciate that, as I'm sure all of you would too. There we go.
You've a keen eye.
Not really, it's a potion, my girl.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
You said that. Okay.
You've a keen eye.
And I think we're good.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, we got the dash one in there. Flaming shoulder tackle, at least that's what I'm going to call that move. Yeah, let's get the wind powers up here. Or actually, that's the Titan powers, I think. And then there's some lightning. It works though. Oh, and we do have the cooldown. From Garuda. I remember that. Target lock, please. Thank you. Oh! Ow. Stagger! The first stagger of the playthrough. And now she's within play, so that's fun. Meteor stagger. Ow. Didn't see that coming. Yank him! Oh! Wrong powers at the yank him. Darn it. You're supposed to dodge that, Jonathan.
Too slow.
Good counter. Good stagger, too. Now, one thing you guys should know is apparently this raised the level cap for me and those playing on normal to 160. If you're playing in Final Fantasy, or to 60, I mean, if you're playing on Final Fantasy mode, the hardest difficulty, the cap is raised to over 100, which I think is awesome. And anyway, let's see, what do we want to do, like powers wise here? Let's keep it there for the time being. Run, Clive, run! The world is counting on you! Okay, let's do a map check. We're in the wrong continent, basically. Let's hit the fast travel point again, and it'll get us there more quickly. It was good to get our battle legs back under us, so that felt good.
Garrison said they take another 100.
Who's likely to be the choice before attacking us?
Why is it I can't manage to go in the correct direction here? I don't understand this. About myself. Okay, well first let's follow the path. Let's begin by doing that. Okay, quest location. Good sign.
Looks like you've got first. You can already do that.
I've got a thirst for action. That's the only thing I got a thirst for. Okay, that takes us out of the quest area, so we want to keep that in mind. Treasure ahead, I think. Oh no, it's just like... Actually, what the heck is that? I guess just part of a tent or something. Alright. I wish you had a mini map. You remember how I used to say that when I did the main playthrough of this game? Well, it's still true. I wish I had a mini map. If I only had a mini map. Also, having a brain would help me too, for the record. Okay, so let's do ourselves a favor and try to get here to make sure we're exploring different parts of the circle. Maybe some other time. Okay, that is a dead end. Sponsored by a stone wall. And this is someone to chat with, who we definitely... Oh, it's the Dame! Hi there! Been a while.
And there I was thinking you'd grown tired of me.
I don't see that happening. I know, you know how this works. They don't voice these little optional scenes off to let you read them.
For his part. Well. Why, yes. And who knows? The last few years. Hope. Belief that...
Oh, did I? No, they never voiced the whole thing, so I didn't cut anything off. Pause when you need to read.
with the sky.
Okay, and we're done here.
Should you need anything?
How about voice dialogue? We could use that. Anyway. Let's see if we can find a thing over here other than just a stone wall. Okay, let's see where I am. Okay, alright. So let's go back down to where the Dame was, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so, well, I can say I've covered this area, but I don't know that it's completely true.
Behind the veil, my lord.
Alright, so I think we're gonna need probably a new waypoint. Alright, so yeah, let's bring that up. It's hard to guess here. So like, some point on, we're kind of in the center here, so actually let's trying to figure out where to put my waypoint here. Let's hop it about there. Okay. Oh, okay. So you also in
I don't
chat.
think I ever got the chance to properly thank you for your service.
Oh, that goes back to
My chamber is just upstairs. You can bring your friend if that's your fancy.
okay. So that refers back to a quest we've done eons ago. That has nothing to do with this. And it's also kind of icky. Yeah, getting propositioned is never fun for the record.
Me, that's who.
Good on you.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed fiends of late.
Perhaps you haven't been looking hard enough.
Okay, that's a way to look negatively on things. No thank you for that. We don't need it. Okay, now we're out of the quest area. That doesn't help. Okay, so the way I usually deal with these isn't being that helpful to me here. Okay, well, it's more that I've exhausted that waypoint. Let's find another place to look. Oh, there's that thing near the center that we could... You know, we could go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's see if that helps me. Oh, hold up. Never mind, because, did we already check up these steps? Because if not, I think we should. Oh, so for the fact they take us out of the quest area. That being the case, no, let's not do that. Also, let's get rid of my custom marker because it's going to be confusing at this point. Let's turn over here if we can. I sold Torgal wanting pets, but we don't have time for that. I want to get some motion going here. I want to make some progress. Yeah, I hear you, one burn back there. I feel your pain. Okay, let's head back in here. Or let's see if we can just go over the kind of railing, sort of.
Looks like you've got first.
Okay, there's a little alleyway we can duck down here. And then let's see. Oh! Found somebody! I think we found our contact.
Behind the veil, my lord.
Okay. I really think I should probably save just in case something horrible happens. Alright, let's do... do that, okay. And let's have a chat.
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found her.
Found one.
Yep.
So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Well, it's not bad. It's about the dominant. It's about Leviathan's dominant.
Services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you.
Shut up, you skeeved me out.
We hear about the letter.
She's like, I should not have started this conversation this way then.
Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically,
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
Okay, so the real contact is still waiting for us.
Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days.
Okay, so be prepared to work. Got it. Be prepared for combat. Alright, quest updated.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
What if she realizes the value of the information she...
Exactly. Clive's on point.
And the danger it puts her in.
Okay, so where are we headed here? Alright, actually let's bring up the map. Okay, so we are all the way over here. Too bad there's not a fast travel point that's closer. I would love that, but you deal with what the game gives you.
That armor looks positively stunning. The garrison may have kept the white.
Armor usually is. It's usually hotty-totty in there, you're right. Okay, so let's turn here and I guess, well, we didn't really get to turn, but we can follow the path here that'll probably get us closer. Well, and what if we could get over this wall? I would appreciate that. So you mean to tell me you can't jump this, Clive? This little wall here? Seriously, you mean to tell me that?
Things didn't fight like a man. We didn't break them.
Well, they're not, man. Maybe that's part of the reason why. Yeah, I should have known that would go nowhere. Should have known that was a dead end, not a living path.
Duke has pledged to work with the people of Northreach.
Yeah, we do remember that quest. But yeah. Thank you for reminding us. Not that it matters at all, but okay. You know what? New plan. There has to be a fast travel point somewhere that I can use here. Well, there's that one, but it's 84 years away from where we want to go, so I'd rather not. Okay, where am I on this map, actually? Actually, I'm very close to where the game says I want to be, but I just don't know how to get there. So actually, I shouldn't be playing with fast travel points right now. I should just be finding my way through.
Those cities didn't fight like men.
Okay, and so it said the way I came from was correct. But it also points me straight ahead, and there's no way to actually go in that direction. I can't even jump the wall, really. Okay. I guess that's one way to kind of sort of squeeze through the wall, squeeze by the wall there. I didn't even know the game would let me go in that direction. The more you know. Run, Clive, run! Okay, quest locale.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Okay, so apparently we're in the vicinity of a tent. But we don't see anybody, so that doesn't help us very much. Oh, this is the tent, and we want to search here. Holding.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Well, there has to be some clue as to where we go next. Or not. Okay, oh, well, maybe the steam is a clue. The smoke here. Or maybe the quest light kinda is. Holding. It's a boat that's seen better days.
No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Probably our contact. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Let's like I said, the campfire is indeed a clue. Let's see what it shows us.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Here's the winner.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Motes of Water.
The modes of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously
Vanished. Was exterminated.
The sole survivor.
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive.
Oh, not sole survivor then.
Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
along with Leviathan's dominant.
I thought you were. Or I thought you was Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
A surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack
You found him.
for unruly dominance in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
Most definitely.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem,
Nothing can be far-fetched in this world, I told you that!
so we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay?
Love to.
My people await you there.
Lead the way.
I have a feeling we're getting warped and I love it. Totally love it. We are definitely traveling. New fast travel point and everything.
You might want to hold on to something.
There's not much to hold on to. It's a rather skimpy boat.
Take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point.
It's the invisible kind.
Glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
An unseen wall. Very interesting. In fact, I think it's more than... You did more than reveal a wall. That felt like a dimensional shift.
Worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Ah! There's a Final Fantasy reference for you! Bacchus wine. I never thought I'd hear that outside of Final Fantasy IV.
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Ooh, new title card! Yeah! I love it! Rising Tide!
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here. It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb. What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you?
Ah! Oh, I love it!
The village isn't up here.
Sorry we got busted.
Of course it is.
I'm not so sure hike. At least that's what the trophy should be called, but it ain't.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thanks for the warning. We got it.
And please, call me Clive. Sid.
Kind of an alias.
Alias.
You will be
Yep.
pleased to learn, Lady Sheila, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Ooh, fight time!
Stand back. We'll handle this.
And punished. And burned!
My axe and spells to myself, then.
Enjoy the shield! Ooh, didn't see that coming. Okay. That's fine.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
That's right. You can't pray until you can't catch. Other direction, Jonathan. Somewhere beyond the sea. Run, Clive, run! Treasure! Mini treasure, but still a treasure. And it's a potion, gotta love that. Looks like we're coming into a cave here.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Looks like we're getting cinematic here.
Set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
It's not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Wow! I'm totally gasping right now.
It's been a long time since I saw the north looking so...
Beautiful, pristine.
Alive.
That works too.
Sure, you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here. if you care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
It's beautiful, Sheila.
And we aim to keep it that way.
We'll help if we can, and I know we can. You know I think we're right for the treasure, right? I'm sure you guys know that.
Are those stones glowing?
That's
Oh,
one of the
what stones
chairs which
are glowing? I
maintain
didn't
glamour.
see them.
Steer well clear.
No, don't want that. Don't want the glossary. Okay, yeah. Find the path, Jonathan. Okay. I think we're good. But apparently we're not. Oh, there's the glowing stones they talked about. I finally saw one. Let me turn the camera so you guys can see it too. It's right over here, I believe. Pretty cool. Okay, it looks like pretty much only one path here. And that's the case. So if I just keep going straight, I'll get there. Or that'll happen. Oh yeah, I'm coming right up to a barricade, so it's the other way. That's fine. Ooh, first level up of the DLC, nice. You know what, it's been a while, Turgle. Let's give you a pet.
When did you get so big?
Let's head down here. And just follow the path around. Come to either one of the glowing stones or the same one we passed earlier. Frazier's always good.
If the search was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
We got action. And target. Well, we had a target lock. I should have kept it. Oh, some kind of smoke weapon there. Okay, that's good to know about. It apparently stuns people. That's fine. Ooh. Oh yeah, not good is true. That's very true. Time to heal. Okay, now let's switch loadouts here. I should have been closer so I could actually, hit something, but that's fine. But at least that'll always hit something for me.
could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
Well, yeah, we could have, but what's the fun in that? Run, Clive, run! Daylight's burning! And I think we're about here, pretty much.
On evening tides,
Does morning's light return?
open the gates! The tributary is full!
Loving this track, by the way. What do you guys think?
Outsiders?
Look at the size of that dog.
All right.
He's a good boy, don't worry.
Back to your duties.
Not quite as good as Karu, and nowhere near as good as Guy, but he's a good boy.
Don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our due, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import.
So it's like a meeting
We can
house.
speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
New fast roll point officially, and we can have a gander around. Well, we're just gonna follow the main quest and keep it moving. I don't think there's a lot of side quests anyway. I'm gonna check that really quick. Let's check the map. No side quests I can see. No, we're here to help.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not
Yeah,
have
that's
all
a
the
good
comforts of a
title. I like
southern
that.
settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us, and well, yes.
This man, Wallius, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Wallius is still a baby.
How do you know he's a dominant if he's a baby? Someone explain this! Like, dominant have to show great power. He's a baby!
Like the surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed
What?
poor Bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Wallius was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost
Okay.
immediately.
I'm a big fan of anime, but this is
The
hokey.
lad spent his life as a valued member of the community. My ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the Icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
Oh, it's hokey. I'll give you that, Joshua.
The easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
Are you bound for the Wave tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of
Oh, a new sigil. I wonder if now we get side quests.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge.
Yeah, side quests are available. We'll see what we can do about that.
You may find what you need there, though we will have to ask you for recompense.
And also,
as we are.
Yep, you need casserole. We get it. Nothing comes for free. Oh, let's chat with you first.
You are Sid, aren't you? The man that
That's the very same. The very same. You got
I
it.
wonder if you could help me.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making, so I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Well, it sort of is. She's having us get them. That counts. In RPG terms, it does. And of course, we'll take any quest.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you.
Oh,
2 basketfuls
okay.
should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Easy peasy. He said, hoping it was true.
Where in the blue heaven? Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that would fleece you or anything.
We trust you.
You know.
But that's not why we're here. You look like you need help.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider.
We insist.
You wouldn't mind?
Not at all.
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still. Especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! Should have seen her little eyes light up. Look, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
Hi, buddy.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. Safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
And we are looking for one missing girl, one missing shopkeeper's daughter. We're also looking for the flowers, but I don't think we're in that vicinity right now. Let's focus on this. I don't want to accidentally run into the main quest. So it's probably better going this way if we can. There may not be anything this way, but it's worth checking. There is treasure, but that doesn't quite count. I know it's rare for me to say treasure doesn't count, but it's kinda true. Okay, so if I head in this direction, I'll find actually both of my quests eventually. And maybe some new ones. Or one new one. Because I have two quests and I see one other one. Well, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, treasure! Real treasure, a treasure chest, yeah! Open it up. Should I go towards the smoke, where there's smoke, there's fire kind of a thing? Well, if I can. Hi, Bambi. I wasn't at all thinking of slashing you for whatever stuff you'd give me. Run, Clive, run! Yay, we found something. We found the road to our missing shopkeeper's daughter. Or the missing shopkeeper's daughter. She's not ours. We don't do the whole slavery thing. In fact, we're as anti-slavery as you can get. Quest locale, ahoy! Let's just bring my view down a bit. Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, I see somebody too. Yay.
It's you. I've been looking everywhere for you.
And you got yourself an in-person meeting. Good job, I guess, even though you totally did the wrong thing running off.
Read minds.
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say?
So time to go home.
The village and let your father know you're safe.
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Well, we can't tell you all about it. That'll take some time. We can talk on the way.
Might be a stretch.
Yeah. Are you warping me? Yay, you're warping me! I don't have to walk all the way back.
Thank you for bringing her home. And I'm sorry for the trouble.
No trouble at all. She's a sweet young girl.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Daddy, Did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions.
No, she's
a
sweet.
lot of them.
You must be a good
One
dad.
of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you made a good first impression.
Are we the only ones she's ever met?
You're the only ones the whole village has ever
The
met.
rest of the world can't know we're here. So we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Rook is back. My wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases.
So we've unlocked the shop. That's
So
awesome.
please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
We'll keep that in mind.
Purse strings loose.
Quest complete. And it's official. New shop unlocked. Alright. We'll take a look at what you're selling later. Or maybe there's a...
Pity nothing but the foundations were left standing.
well, it's over there.
A whole
Okay,
storehouse made of stone.
he's
would
not
make
the
it a
shop.
lot easier to keep
We'll
our
probably do it
supplies in
later.
good nick.
For now, we have other quests to deal with. We've some flowers to pick.
You mean finances?
And I think we're nearing our first batch of flowers, speaking of. We just need to talk to the farmers, true.
I wonder, might we be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Word wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm very worried about it. You have to explain that. Who are we making squirm and why?
Fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it.
And also slightly confused.
I'm not arguing. The child must be saved.
What child? Can we like help?
To the search.
Maybe later. Here we go. Here's the other farmer we need to speak with.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have one, if that's any help.
It is, because we have the other one.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the Tyne took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls.
Oh, do they have some kind of reputation thing going on here? That's interesting. At least I think that's what it is, I'm not sure.
Time to visit Pavard.
What else do you say? Anything interesting?
The Elder's blessings are a symbol of our people. I'm glad you like them.
They are beautiful.
Hear me, my 9 sisters.
Hi there, here you go.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
Boom, boom.
That woman. Come out, I know you're there.
Who? Me?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the 2 of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village? It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me.
I feel like we've walked into a domestic squabble here. This is far from good.
Tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, alright?
Okay, so you're the blackthorn of this village. Got it.
Right then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. To remind us where we come from, like.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The ceaseless rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed, flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I shall get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Oh well. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
Is that like the blessing they do in Final Fantasy X? A little bit. Am I right or wrong on that one? You guys let me know. And of course, new quest means new shop. As we know, it's the weaponsmith in this case. In fact, what can you make? Anything good? Let's check on that.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Well, let's see if you can make me anything new. How about that? That wouldn't be as new as I thought it would be. There's some new stuff here, though, that I probably can't afford. Oh, wow. Oh, but that's not new to me, is it? No, can't afford anything. Okay, that's good. Well, at least we checked. Let's see if there's anything green here. I don't think so, which means we're back on the main quest.
Suddenly, there were curves everywhere.
Did you hear that, girl?
Push it good, push it real good. We know we're playing Final Fantasy 16 if we get one of those.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Oh, that's right. For some reason you changed what target lock is. Okay. Well, you didn't change it for you guys, but you changed it for every other game on demand, so let's just deal with that. That's fine.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
The water gets not very safe anymore? Punish.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
Kaboom. Broja. Oh, didn't see you coming. Oh, I was hoping to get a parry there, but no such luck. I didn't want to get nailed though. That's worse. There's our first parry. Parry, yay! Owie! I'm trying to use my limit break and failing miserably. There's another parry, that's the good news. And there's a stagger, that's better news. Have some lightning, enjoy that. See, that was a reasonable stagger, kind of. Oh, we can create a little windstorm there. That's a neat trick. But at least I can yank you down. I wanted to use my freaking limit break. God. Why did they make you have to hold both sticks down to do that? And now that it decided I ran away, I get to start the whole fight over again. Yay! It's good to be back in Final Fantasy 16, folks. Thanks for the parry, though. I appreciate it. Dagger! Oh, I need to wait for my powers to come back if I want to use them. There we are. I heard something ding. Come on. At least I hit one of the shields. Nope. Well, forget that. Okay, let's get rid of the custom marker we made by accident. No one needs that. Please be a potion.
I can smell
You're not a potion.
It's not far now.
Surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cave.
This coastline, but I seen a bridge. Maybe we'll get there eventually. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, well, I see one of our targets, I think. I was gonna say there's multiple quest icons. It always confuses me, but like I said, I think I see one place we're going. I also see a fight. Let's deal with that. Oh, you're a biggin. Ooh. Oh, you broke my own guard. You broke my attack there temporarily.
There's a good boy. Nice try.
Oh, that was probably a bad idea. That was definitely a bad idea. I was in the fight the entire time! Stop it, you fucking liar. Okay, we need to switch my load out here. And not do that. We still need to keep my target locked. Hopefully some of it hit, I can't complain. Yeah, I probably should have actually dodged that, it would have helped. And it's gonna say I ran again even though you ran from me. That's great, I love that. Finally it lets me use that! Dagger! The bad news is I'm probably still gonna die. And yes, I did die. And I just realized I haven't saved in a while. Let's see what the cost of that is. Well, it should have auto-saved after the quests I completed. That's the good news. The bad news is I hate dying on camera. I think everybody who Let's Plays does hate that. Do I have a custom marker up? Because if I do, it needs to go away. That makes my life easier.
Hear me, mine ancestors. Grant me the strength to tame the troubled waters of mine heart to the light.
How long do you think this is?
Suddenly, there were curls everywhere I looked.
Did you hear that, girl?
Your timing is good, definitely. And I can already say I love this DLC a lot more than the last one. There's an actual new town here. There's expansion to the lore, and if you want to see exactly how it expands, tune in next time. Bye, folks.